Cycling Center Dallas and Online Bike Coach present I'm Coach Richard Wharton at Cycling Center Dallas, and we're going to talk about proper paceline procedure. Pacelines are a great way to ride faster and use less energy. However, pacelines require good verbal, physical, and visual communications between riders. This video will show you the proper cues, spacing, and awareness for a relaxing, fun time. We have assembled 5 cyclists to demonstrate proper pacelines. Mark, Ty, Coach David, Coach Tracy, and Coach Wharton will provide the following cues and commands. A proper paceline has 2 rows of cyclists separated by the width of one bike. Direction for rotation is based on wind direction. For this demonstration, the wind is coming from our right, so we will be rotating in a clockwise direction. Pacelines require good verbal, physical, and visual communications between riders. There are a few simple rules to follow. Communicate verbally and visually. Be consistent with your speed and cadence. Ride relaxed and aware. Keep your pace consistent. Don't let gaps form when you are leading, and don't let gaps form when you are in the rotation. Let's watch the process. Here we have 2 columns of cyclists. Coach Tracy is leading. Watch her head. Did you see that? Look, wiggle, drift. The process for rotating through a paceline is look right, wiggle the opposite elbow to signal the cyclist behind you, and drift over. The wiggle tells the trailing cyclist to begin pulling through. Here it is from the lead perspective. Look right, clear. Wiggle, 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 and drift. That was easy. Here comes the next cyclist. Look right, wiggle left, drift right. Now you are drafting, and life is easy. Watch Mark on the left. Look right. Mark thinks it's not clear as he waits. When he feels comfortable, then he drifts over. Now it's Tracy's turn. Look right. Clear. Wiggle left and drift. Try to keep the gaps between cyclists in a column within one bike length. Now you are predictable. Your visual cues are clear and obvious. And everyone is enjoying the benefits of the paceline. Look right, clear, wiggle elbow, and drift right. Repeat for miles and miles. Remember to keep an even pace. Look right, wiggle, and drift. Avoid abrupt movements. Here comes the next cyclist. He looks. Communicate verbally and visually. Try to keep a shoulder's width apart. This will help the cyclists stay protected in the wind. Here's what it looks like from behind. Here's Coach David. He drifts over. Now Ty is the trailing cyclist. He waits for David to pass. He looks left, and he begins his drift over to the left side. Notice how we are using about half the lane. A good pace line stays tight between cyclists. This provides the aero advantage. Watch Mark. Mark looked left, saw that the path was clear, and drifted over. Now he is drafting and preparing for his turn. He is riding relaxed and aware. The cyclists on their left make their way, pass, wiggle, and drift. To review, communicate verbally and visually, keep a steady pace with no gaps, look, wiggle, drift. Finally, rotate in a direction where passing riders are protected from the wind. Special thanks to riders Ty Turnett and Mark Bigham, and coaches David Lopez Jr., Tracy Christensen, and Richard Wharton. Copyright Cycling Center Dallas and Online Bike Coach, May 2015.